All right, y'all. Good morning. Saturday morning, man. And you know, it's just, y'all see Bobby back there, man. Fixing to go over here to the bamboo site. The owner wrote me a check yesterday for what he owed me, so now we're gonna kind of start all over again. I'm grateful and thankful, man. So I want to thank everybody for the comments yesterday. I know that, you know, losing a blower is not a big deal on the grand scheme of life, and the monetary value of the blower is what it is, right? But it's more of a mental thing too. I haven't, you know, we're at the end of the season, so I'm probably not going to be doing that property anymore, just FYI. You know, I was looking at the video that I did yesterday, and, you know, even my thoughts leading up to getting over there, you know, I mean, displayed how bad that area really is. And it's not going to get easier. It's probably going to get worse. So, you know, I just need to look at it like, well, okay, you lost a blower, so be grateful that's all you lost. And, you know, you didn't get hurt. You didn't get all your shit took. And all that. It can really affect your mentality, right? You got to have proper mentality to be out here and make the most money for what you are. I know I don't make as much money as a 5-man or 5-truck operation, but based to scale, we do pretty good. But you know, you take a hit like a blower. And, you know, and then the danger factor. There's a danger factor there that really, well, somebody snatched your blower, Ray. Well, but the danger factor is it could have been a lot worse. See, when I was younger, I would have been looking at it like, well, shit, you know, okay, they took a blower. So what? You know, I'd have been mad about it, upset about it, blah, blah. But I wouldn't have looked at a little bit deeper. If I continue to do that property down there, I'm going to end up getting hurt or robbed of everything. That's my thinking. And what kind of person am I if I don't take my own advice? So, you know, I'm not gonna do that. You know, it's just not worth it. Of course, you know, getting robbed or, you know, getting a pistol put in your face can happen anywhere, anytime, really. You don't have to, but it's less likely to happen up here where I'm at. You know, instead of well, I should say down here where I'm at, because where I was at yesterday when that happened, I was north of here, which is on toward Atlanta, which is about, well, it's actually Clayton County. And y'all can Google Clayton County, Georgia, and look at the crime rate there, and you'll be like, oh, damn. Actually, Jonesboro is the name of the city. So it's not a good area at all. But hell, I could say that all day long, but if I continue to go there, then that'd be ignorant, man. So, as far as I'm going to go for here on out is going to be the line where I've been doing them for years. That property right there is just an extra property that one of my existing customers has. You know, it's actually her cousin. And he's a retired vet. You know, he didn't set me up or nothing. But you know, at least I mean, you never know. I mean, but I don't think so. But I got the Bobcat. I'm heading over here to the bamboo site. He's got a few trees he wants me to take out, and you know, I'm gonna continue cleaning up and you know, moving stuff around. I'm gonna push up those piles. Nice and neat. Now that I got all the shit cut off of them, he wants to haul that shit out of there. He's talking about getting dumpsters and filling the dumpsters up with all those burn piles. There's a lot of dirt in those burn piles, man. It's a lot, and I don't even know. I mean, you're talking about a lot of weight. Yeah. See, my thinking was what I would do, and I'll show y'all when I get over here, is is I would just go into the area where the burn piles are, and I was just gonna go through there and push the dirt around, right? And then pick out all the stuff that we can't burn. There's a lot of metal, and there's tire rims, there's just, you know, PVC pipe, and all this, and just make a pile of that stuff. And then the dirt, you can just spread the dirt around. It's just dirt. I mean, you know, spread the dirt out, you know, and not have to haul off. I mean, I don't know what it'll take to haul off all that dirt, man. That's a lot of dirt, dude. You're talking about probably, I mean, a lot of dirt. And I don't know about the dumpster, and I don't know how much weight them dumpsters can hold, man, but dirt's heavy, dude. And it's compact and dense, man, you know? So, you know, we didn't work many hours this week, but we still made the same money. And so I'm not really that tired or nothing. You know, I'm mentally exhausted from yesterday, but that's not, you know, that's not gonna stop me from getting out here and earning today. Tell you what, this gas 250, it'll pull this Bobcat easy peasy. I mean, it's not even, I mean, it's not even any, you know, you need a diesel, you need a diesel. Man, this gas, man, this 6.2 gas, man, is pretty freaking stout. So I'm over here, so y'all see all this debris right here? Y'all can kind of see where I'm at. I'm gonna try to get all this debris right here that you see, all this down stuff, and we're going, and y'all see there's a line that I created last year. It's about 6 foot from the property line. It goes all the way down and all the way down that way. Okay, so a lot of this stuff I'm just gonna put on that line, and because that line is kind of neat, it creates a good barrier from this property and the back of all these houses. There's about well, there's probably about 20 houses going down through here. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff out of the way. We can't burn today because we can't burn until October the 1st. So I was thinking that maybe we would burn today, but I'm not gonna, well, it's against the law right now. So October the 1st we can start burning. So I'm not gonna continue to pile stuff on that burn pile unless it's real close to the burn pile. Because at the end of the day, all this stuff that you see on that burn pile up there and on the burn pile over there, we're gonna haul it out of here, dump truck or something. I ain't sure exactly, dumpster, but man, I don't know about filling a dumpster up with dirt, man. I don't know. We'll have to just kind of see what our options are, but we're gonna burn everything first, and then whatever's left will, because there's a lot of dirt in these piles. But right here is what I'm gonna get cleaned up today. I'm gonna try to set you up somewhere right along in here somewhere where y'all can see the whole movement. But y'all see it can, you know, doing the videos can really suck up your time. So it's really not a good freaking place to put the camera. Hey y'all, so me and the owner just had a little meeting over here about what needs to take place. So he wants to spend some more time digging in here, just a little bit. Look at this dirt though. This dirt is some great dirt. So I'm gonna spend a few more minutes, probably another hour or so, just scraping and you know, digging up the bamboo, right? So we got a few trees that he's marked that he wants to take out. I'm gonna bring the man lift over here. Probably, I don't know, I might bring the man lift over here and park it over there by his house, so we'll have access to it next week. But y'all see the trees with the white paint on it? These are all coming down. So that one back there, and the ones, there's like 4 or 5 right there on the line. Just this whole area right here, from the edge of this over about 40 feet. So yeah, and I'm not saying we're going to dig all these out, but if we can, we will. But the man lift will we can put it, you know, in a great scenario. And see, the power rake will get all these sticks up. I need the power rake over here in order to make this smooth and stuff. It's rough, man. Grading this is kind of hard, but there's so many roots and stuff. My thinking is, since this is kind of high, I might be able to get some of this right here, right, and put it in this area right here, because we'll try to give y'all a visual of what's happening here, or what they want to happen. So the chicken coop right there, it's going to go right along in here somewhere, right, the front of it, right, and then from here they're going to run to that tree, and then all across to that tree, and then back to here, and then back to the chicken coop for the chicken pen, if you will. Now, I don't know that much about chickens and chicken pens and all that, but I'm just doing the, well, I'm just getting the ground right. But we can't have a chicken coop sitting here and water running down under the chicken coop. We can't do that. So we're gonna have to bring this, we gotta bring all this up. It's gotta come up pretty good bit. This will come down a little bit to bring this up. But I need probably 20 yards of dirt right here. See, the power rake will really help on all this. So another thing that we're going to do over here, and for me, you got to kind of plan a little bit. This tree right here, we're taking this tree out right here, dude. Damn, Ray. That's a big tree, Ray. That's a big tree. You ever took a tree out that big? Yeah, I have. Well, look, it's dead. And look, it is, look at this. It's soft. I might be able to, you never know, man. I might be able to come up to it and push it a little bit. But if I push it, then you got to worry about the top falling, coming, shaking it, and then the top breaking out and coming down on the machine. This is not a tree that I'm going to want to put a rope in and pull it over. I don't think that that's I don't know, man. Well, I got to feel it. I'm gonna get the machine real quick before I do anything else, while I got the grapple set on there, and get all around it where I can see what it feels like. I might be able to push it, man. You never know, man. Sometimes they're ready to go. Power raking all this needs to be the last thing that we do. That's a big old tree right there, though. That's outside the old league, Ray. Oh, well, look. I mean, I would weigh that. Okay. Number one, I'm on this property. Number two, no matter, it would have to fall this way, and then I still don't know if it would reach the shed here, right, for it to do any damage. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get on the bottom of it there with the Bobcat, and I'm going to push it, and it's going to try to break off somewhere up high. It'll take the whole top out. If you throw a rope up in there, which I could, right, and pull it, it's probably just going to break, because even all the way down to the bottom, it's soft. So You see how soft it is at the bottom? Well, multiply that times 50 when you get to the top. That stuff's brittle as hell. I guarantee you it's gonna come out. If that tree's been dead for a long time, it seems like. But you see, there's all these stupid roots, man. They're everywhere, you know. So the man lift, so we're gonna have the man lift over here again, and the man lifts, we're gonna cut. We're probably gonna, I'm gonna be honest, we're probably gonna end up, y'all see this tree right here? We're gonna get up as high as we can and cut branches off, because this leaning is so hard right now. And see, that tree's too big for me to pull over like I did the one right here. But you got to be careful about trimming this one because of the power lines. So the man lift will probably have to be right along where this pile is somewhere. So I'm gonna get that pile out of the way. That's a given. To where I can go up right here and take the ends of these branches off, right, and grab them with my hands. Or I don't know how high up I can get. I know the man lift will go, I can go up 40 feet, so. I'll have the man lift over here, and then what I'll do is one day next week, me and Zach will be over here too, and that'll be a good day that we can work over here. And I really need a man on the ground over here. And normally I would just have Francisco come out here, but you know, Francisco, well, I ain't taking his calls and he ain't taking my calls. So that's the nature of it. I'm not, you know, really trying to create a bunch of work for him after, you know, the way things went down. So, and you know, I might be going backwards for that, but I ain't fitting to bow down to nothing, man. So that it's not in my nature, man. So I mean, if I got a guy over here or not, I still make the same money. I charge him an hourly rate over here. I ain't gonna go into how much and all that, because I know I'll have somebody saying that's too much or that's not enough or whatever. But it works out for me and it works out for him. He just paid me last night a nice chunk, so wrote me a check, and so now I'm back over here again today working on the next check. So quite a bit to do over here though, as y'all saw in the video. Okay y'all, so I'm going to work in this area right here on the outside of this shed right here well, I'm gonna get a little video of it anyway. So basically we're gonna try to get all this stuff away from the building. And like I showed y'all earlier, there's some trees that he wants to take out too. Look how big that bamboo is right there. That's an old piece of bamboo. Look at that. It's huge, man. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this oak tree, and I'm gonna get all this stuff up, so when I bring the man lift over here tomorrow, I can get it back here, and I can I mean, I can notch these trees right here and push them over, but see, I don't want to do that, man, because I want to get the stump. We want to get the stump if we can. See all this debris right here? I'm gonna go in here and cherry pick that red oak log out of there and put it right here. There's a lot of firewood. All this is firewood in here, and it's good stuff, man. But we want to make it, he wants to make it where we can pull a vehicle in here really easy and get all the stuff off of the overhanging over the building or the shed. He's got a guy that's going to come and fix all that. I could do that if I wanted to, but he's got a guy that's a lot more qualified than me. You could really do that pretty easy. Of course, you got to buy the material, but with the Bobcat or a jack or anything, you could really just jack that up and put some new boards there, and then it'd be pretty easy to do, really. I used to do all that kind of stuff, and I know how. And I could tell somebody how to do it, but I don't want to be, anyway, but y'all see all this stuff right here, this tree, that little tree, all that greenery right there. And if that other tree's in the way, I'm getting it too. Gonna get this tree right here out of there, push it down. We may even make a line down through the power line right here, down the edge of the power line, you know, of debris, because we're not trying to put no more debris on these piles. So I'm gonna set you up right here, and it's best I can do, y'all. So. All right, y'all. So y'all see what the Bobcat can do, man. I mean, there ain't no. I mean, y'all see how good that Bobcat's running, man. A new machine. That just wouldn't make sense when I need all this other stuff. It dug out all this. This is all dug out. I just didn't. I don't have time to put the smooth bucket on or the tooth bucket back on and smooth it all out. I'll do that tomorrow, man. I'm hungry, man. I'm gonna go eat my Sammy, man, and watch football game, and I ain't gonna do too much the rest of the day, man. I just spent about 5 hours over here, man. Not a big deal. So, but y'all know, man, we'll be back over here in the morning, probably do another 4 or 5 hours, take out, probably gonna get that big tree tomorrow, that great big tree right there. Get it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring the man lift over here tomorrow. So yeah, y'all. I'll kick it.